Hello, my name is Christian Sandoval, and this is my web programming final project. So as you can see, I chose to do the car rental website, and this website is created using just HTML and PHP, and it also has a database connection to the COD server, and I have some tables in that database, which is used on the website. So as you can see, I have a list of rental options that you can choose from, ranging from SUV, compact, midsize, and luxury. And the images are the same. So as you can see, this is not clearly not an Audi. This is clearly not. Oh, this is a Chevrolet, and this is a smart car, GMC. But like down here, this is not a Nissan, so that would be something I would change. However, the SUV and like just the size type, the car type is what I wanted to get across, so that's why I chose those images. And it'll also show in each div the pricing based on, so SUV is $189 per week, compact is $149 per week, midsize is $169 per week, and luxury is $200 per week. So I can use details to have a pop-up come up, and it'll show more about the details of the car, pricing, and the weeks, up to 10 weeks that you can rent the car. And unfortunately, at the time of the demo, the add to cart functionality is not fully implemented. So when I press add cart, nothing will happen because it's not fully implemented. Same thing with the shopping cart here at the top. It would ideally it would show the item that I just added to the cart, but unfortunately it's not fully implemented. Neither is the checkout. But at the top here also I have a logout button because I'm already logged in. But if I press logout, then the logout button disappears because now my only option is to log in or sign up. And just to show that the sign up button or the sign up works, I'll create a new user. So at the sign up page here, I'll do a username of Guy, and Guy is the email, and I'll do the password as Guy123. So when I sign up, it'll say successful, and just to show that it was actually loaded into the database, I'll post it here, and you can see the last entry was a username of Guy, and the password is hashed, so it's secure, and it's not loaded. I said Guy123 was a password. As you can see, that's not posted here because it's secure. So if I use this information to log in, it'll show success on the URL, and it will take me back to the index where I can do some shopping. Yeah. So, and then for this project, I also created a prepay for parking website, which is like this, and it uses the same login database. So your username for the other website, the Car Preem website, will also work for the Park Preem website. And unfortunately, the add to cart on this is not, at the time of the demo, is not fully functional as well. But the information is different. It would show the type of parking, so airport or city or garage or hotel, and different locations as well, like Hartsfield Jackson or downtown Atlanta or the end deck for a garage. And pricing is per day instead of per week, and it would show $10 for airport, $9 for city, 12 for garage, and 11 for parking at a hotel. And as you can see, I have modals set up for the websites, which is the pop-up implementation here. So whenever you press on details, the view won't change. It'll just have a pop-up show up. So it's a nice little cleaner implementation, I think, here. And just to also show that the database, the car database, will show the products, I will add another item into the products database. It'll show it's okay. And if I refresh, it'll show up right here. So that is functioning properly. Now for some like snippets of my code, this is how the car started out. Sorry, the website started out. So I had a different name, and the cars drop down menu there was supposed to filter the car types, but I did not. I could not fully implement that, so I got rid of it. This is what the sign up page initially looked like, and as you can see at the top right, that all the information is there, no matter if it's logged in or logged out. So um, I was able to further implement on that and only show the login information if they're logged out, and vice versa. Only show the logout information if they're logged in. Yep. And this is another instance of the website. And as you can see, right below the nav bar, I have a "you are logged in," like a debugging little comment, which I got rid of because it would, it just adds more clutter, more, it makes the site busier when it's not needed. And this is the final instance. Besides the debugging at the top, this is the last instance of the project. And also show some snippets of code here. So I have all these PHP files that run the HTML, run the script, and run database connection. I have session starts, and on the header here, I have this PHP script that, and this is what determines the logout button to show or the login information form to show. Alright, and the footer here includes the copyright information at the bottom, as well as the PHP, the modal pop-ups that you saw. That's included in the footer. And the index only really includes the product's PHP file, and what that looks like is right here. And this is where it connects to the database and displays in their own div class the list of the database. So whatever database holds the information, it will display on the website. And this is just one of the modal PHP files. And as you can see, the details are hard-coded, which would be something I would change. And then, like I said, implementing add to cart in the checkout functionality would be the next implementation on the project. And some problems that I ran into clearly were the form and adding from the details, adding to the cart was something I had never figured out, so that was a problem for me. And things I would change possibly is making the site a little more dynamic and show more from the database. As you can see here, like I have this hard-coded, the price, and I have the description hard-coded. So that'd be something I would, further add into the project. It'd be something to do in the future. And here, so that was the Park Preem. Looks very similar. It was built from the other website, and it has a couple changes. The modals are different, and the pricing is different, but it uses the same login information. So yeah, this was my project, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.